Rep. Swalwell, not normal times. Senator Booker noted, if it is to be, it is up to me. Not normal times. Elon Musk out here trying to buy a state Supreme Court seat in Wisconsin. House Republicans plotting about federal judges. What is the Judiciary Committee planning tomorrow?
We are going to show that this is nothing to do with any philosophy around the judiciary or our Constitution. It's just a power grab. These guys want to impeach judges who disagree with Donald Trump, period. It doesn't even matter if they were appointed by Donald Trump. And that exact philosophy goes completely against how this country was founded and how this country has continued and endured for 250 years. And so, yes, we're going to call it out. But I just want to give credit to Senator Booker, because when I have town halls in my district or around the country, people are saying to me, I don't feel safe, and what are you willing to do to make me feel safer? And what he's doing right now by disrupting business as usual in the Senate is he's going one rung higher than he or any other senator has typically been willing to go. And that's what we all have to do, because if we show a fight inside the Congress, people outside the Congress, they'll go one rung higher in their own lives to save our burning democracy.
Congressman, this reminds me of what Donald Trump attempted to do and frankly was successful in getting a large swath of the American public to believe as it relates to the 2020 election. And since then, January 6th, he convinced an entire swath of people who follow him and believe him that he actually won the 2020 election when we know he did not. He convinced scores and hundreds and hundreds of people to take up arms and go to the Capitol on January 6th to right the wrong that was a quote-unquote stolen election, when we know that's not true. If we've watched him do that to our electoral system, I mean, literally, people who are election deniers were running and are still running for office, I feel as though that he could also be successful doing that to our legal system.
Yeah. We need democracy to live long enough to live forever. And to your point and Professor Murray's point, this is an effort to delegitimize these judges. And so he, just like the 2020 election, he doesn't need everyone to believe the election was stolen. He just needs enough people to believe it, so that way the next time a ruling goes against him, he doesn't have to follow it. The courts are actually working right now, and we've won in dozens of cases, but we need those to be speed bumps or barriers along the way to an election where we can get a Congress that can truly hold him accountable. Now, here's the issue, though. If he keeps delegitimizing judges, we need to know, what are the judges willing to do? They actually have their own powers to enlist their own prosecutors and their own police to enforce their orders. And state attorneys general and governors in California, New York, Illinois, Colorado, Democratic states, they have their own law enforcement powers as well if Donald Trump is going to disobey court orders. But you have to make the stakes clear now. You have to tell Donald Trump and his administration what the cost will be. I don't want these guys to have any ambiguity, and so we need to be clearer about what we're willing to do if he's going to continue this lawlessness.